Are you a person that people call inconsistent? Are you a person that say you lack motivation? Do you have ambitions, but you never seem to achieve them? Goals you never seem to accomplish? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that you may be missing a vital dose of discipline. So, discipline, according to Collins Dictionary, discipline is the quality of being able to behave and work in a controlled way, which involves obeying particular rules or standards. If you're trying to achieve anything in this life, you need to be disciplined. Just like a pot, you have to have consistent heat in order for you to cook. You can't cook meat on an inconsistent flame, so you can't expect to achieve anything without consistency. With us knowing what discipline is, we need to now ask ourselves, how do we take action, move forward, get to the first step? How do we become disciplined? How do we be those super people that are strict and linear? If you desire to be disciplined, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take small action on a daily basis to become disciplined. This is a characteristic. This is not as simple as applying some words. It's deeper than that. You are now subjecting your body to the things that your mind is telling it to do. You are bringing it into submission. With discipline, it's all on you. You can't expect someone to walk you to your goals. It's your goals. It's what you want. If you really do want it, you have to subject your body to it. You have to bring your body into submission. Now, how do we do that? First step is set a time of getting up. I know a lot of people, they get up whenever they want to get up and they go sleep when they want to sleep. That's not gonna work when you're trying to achieve something. If you have a goal, you need to be consistent. We already spoke about this. So set an alarm. And after you set that alarm, the first thing you need to do is get up at that time. I don't care if it's 7 a.m. I don't care if it's 6 a.m., 5 or 4. Set the alarm. And when your alarm goes off, do not silence your alarm. Here's why. If you set the alarm and you silence it and you go to sleep, you completely defeat the purpose of having an alarm. And you're going to ruin the whole point of me telling you in this video of being disciplined. You've lost the first step. The second thing you should do after getting up consistently at a certain time is to now take advantage of that extra time you do have. Let's say you're getting up at 6 a.m. instead of getting up at 8 a.m. You now have 2 hours extra time. With those 2 extra hours, what you should do is to start planning, start getting in shape or staying in shape, working towards tomorrow. This extra time is important. If you're going around being like everybody else who isn't disciplined, you're not going to make it far. And this is why a lot of people don't make it far, because if they have goals, dreams, and aspirations, they're not disciplined enough to stick to the program. If you have a program, stick to the program consistently over several years, months, or decades, and you will achieve something. This is known in the gym community. This is known in any fitness exercise. If you run every day, you're going to get better. If you go in the gym every day, you're going to get stronger. The same can be applied in every aspect of your life. If you pick up a book and read every day, you're going to finish and read many books. You're going to get better at reading. You're going to get better at communicating. Discipline has been applied in a lot of aspects. People just don't know that it is, or they don't recognize it as such, but it is discipline. That's the second step. The third step would be focus on the task. Don't worry about the external sources. Don't worry about he say, she say. Focus on the task at hand. Have tunnel vision on these tasks. If you are setting your alarm, have the tunnel vision. The one task that you have to achieve today, I'm going to wake up at this time. After you've achieved that task, here's what you're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to reward yourself. I'm not talking about get drunk or have a party or eat a bunch of garbage. I'm talking about finding a way that rewards you for good behavior. I'm talking about when you lay down at the end of the day and you are about to go to sleep, you could sit there and think to yourself, hey, I got up at 5 a.m. this morning. I got some tasks done this morning. This is rewarding yourself for the good characteristics and the good behavior that you're developing. As you're doing that, that will now be the replacement for your motivation. Motivation won't be needed anymore. You will be rewarding yourself. You will have real dopamine responses as a result of your action. It'll be a cycle. And as a result of these characteristics over, let's say 3 months, you'll find that you have been consistent with waking up. So now you're not considered inconsistent anymore. You can't be consistent. You will find that I can do something regardless of my motivation because you're no longer functioning off motivation. Now, The third thing that we spoke about early on in the video is you have ambitions, but you're achieving said ambitions because you're taking the small steps every day towards the top of the hill. You're not going to make it to the top of the hill unless you take it one step at a time, and you're not going to move a mountain unless you break it down stone by stone. That's going to be all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next one.